Got to get it, Papa. Well, I'm all excited if you can't tell, because I'm out and about having more exciting adventures, and I stopped because I got thirsty. So you know what that means. And you're really in for some trouble now, because I discovered a new exciting flavor of Mountain Dew. Yahoo! Yeah, look that. Yep. It's Mountain Dew live wire style. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there you go. Live wire. And it's like the ones from my last adventure last year when I did the Baja Island secret treasure hunt and all that. This isn't a treasure hunt thing that I can tell, but it is done the same way. It's like they have the name of it and everything. It tells you what it's supposed to taste like. It's live wire, dew, sparked with artificial orange flavor. So it's just like having orange juice in the morning, except it's less. Well, it does have less than 1% juice, so it does have some actual juice in there of some kind. So, let me check the fine print real quick. Oh yeah. Well, look that. Right after the fructose corn syrup is the concentrated orange juice. Natural and artificial flavor. And it's got genuine, I guess this is organic citric acid in it. So as long as it's got citric acid in it, that's number one. But then you actually do have concentrated orange juice. So I can't wait to get into this thing. Oh, there it goes. That sounds pretty live wire-ish. Let's try it. It smells orangey. It smells real orangey. It smells like orange juice. It is just like drinking orange juice, except it's carbonated and it's sparked. And plus it has a flaming terror bird on it that I don't know. It's I don't know if how well you can see. Try to get it to where it's not all burned out. Look that. That's what I'm gonna feel like probably after I finish drinking this. Well, that's quite a surprise. Another, I don't know when this came out, but it's a new Mountain Dew flavor, so be on the lookout for it, friends. It's gonna be a long summer. Well, now I'm all sparked with live wire jitters. Here I am, wandering around the streets of Birmingham, Alabama. And just saw somebody abandoned a little electric scooter ting over there. And I think you can just ride around on those all you want if you know how to do it. So that's why I'm walking. And I'm looking for something. Oh, and I think I see it. I see it. It's true. It's true. Yep. Look at that. It's some kind of place called the Birmingham Oddities, and we're gonna go see just how odd it is, because I really have no idea. Yeah, I think by oddities it means things like a pack of cards with 53 cards. That'd be kind of odd. Or a a knife and a fork and no spoon. odd. That would be odd. And the first thing you see is some cacti. Oh wait, that's the wrong place. The first thing you see is this stuff in the windows. I hadn't gotten inside there yet, but there's like some empty cow heads, and there's like a creepy looking baby doll up there, and a 4D deluxe human torso. You don't see that every day, and that's a giant hair follicle. So this is gonna be interesting, and it's got a giant skull head on it, and he's pretty odd. He's interesting. Kind of reminds me of Pappy. I might have to go get him. And you can see the friendly skeleton man is waving us in, and luckily for me, the giant blunderbuss gun rifle thing is pointed away from the door, so let's go see what we can find inside. Yeah, I walked in, and as soon as I walked in, I looked up, and look who I saw. It's the top hat wearing skeleton man on a bike. But there's all kind of stuff in here. Definitely lots of skeletons and skeletons. If you ever watched Cisco Kid, Pancho would say skeletons if he had the opportunity to. That's pretty cool. It's a Triceratops anatomy model. I've never seen that before. And just so you know, the majority of these things, I have an idea, a few things may be just for display, but a lot of it is definitely available for purchase. Oh, kind of cool stuff. A lot of skeletons and skulls. Look at that. Oh, look at that guy hiding in the corner back there. Now, there's a super lot of stuff in here, so I won't be able to cover it all in excruciating detail like most stuff I do. Most stuff I do is just excruciating anyway. But yeah, this is, when you walk in, this is a wall to wall. All kinds of cool stuff, and there's some original art stuff and things like that back there too. But yeah, when I got up this morning, I couldn't find my teeth. I think I remember where I left them. Yeah, I like those guys. And look, they have a strict policy here. I thought I had entered the Cave of Wonders the other day at the unclaimed baggage place, but this is this is doing circles around that. Man. Oh, and it's a box of doll parts. So if you really want to, you can make your own, or you can make something else out of it. Look at him. Take it from El Diablo. This place is cool. Or take it from him. He's cool too. Oh, look, a little diorama. Like some original art, prints and stuff. And then there's that guy. Oh, look, it's evil Santa Claus. Oh, look at that. It's a fun pick thing where you stick your head through there. And you can be the amazing muscle man or the tall, dapper man. There's a cool possum made out of a piece of sheet metal. And what goes right under my elbow here? Look at him. Look, who can tell me what that is? I'll give you one guess. Okay, never mind. It's a spittoon. You ever seen inside one? Well, you're about to right now. Look at that. That's a looked at exclusive. Some vintage VHS tapes and stuff. If you still got a VHS player, a lot of those are becoming valuable collectibles now. And there's a cool little chair for your little girl, and it's a tool to work in the garage on your favorite car. You know, kind of crisscross through the shelves here. Oh, look him.
Look what, hey look, this is what a Nintendo game used to look like. Just a little disc now.
Oh, kind of creepy stuff in here. And a lot of cool stuff too. Oh, I just realized there's a cool crown here. I could get that. That could be my new hat for doing looked at. And it's got skull monsters on the front.
That's pretty.
And there's an assortment of action figures here too, up to the most recent exciting Marvel movies. And there's this guy. Look at that. Something about him reminds me of Alf, but then he's got his giant claw hook hands and teeth coming out of his chest. So it might not be Alf. And this gives y'all a little bit of the idea of the old part of town, where all the old buildings are, including a giant city federal skyscraper. Look at that, because look over here and there's a modern building poking out around the corner there behind the giant finger. Look at that. Well, here I am again, right around the corner or down the street some kind of way from the Oddities place. But I stopped here for an important reason, because this intersection, the intersection behind me, or this corner in particular, is the heaviest corner on earth. Bet you didn't know that. I didn't know it either until anyway. I don't know much, but yeah, I do know that it's the heaviest corner on earth, and I'll prove it to you, because look at that right there. Yep, look at that. It's the heaviest corner on earth, and it makes me feel pretty limber. And but there's a reason why they called it the heaviest corner on earth back in 1909, and it's because of this. And for one thing in particular, Oh, look at that. And when you go across the street, there's that. That was all these buildings were put up in you know, pay no attention to the giant construction crane. These are actually old buildings, and they were all put up about the same time. And so they said, well, it looks like this is the heaviest corner on Earth. And they're all pretty cool buildings too. But that's the other corner. And here's the last corner. All four corners with gigantic buildings put on them just for fun. So they could do that. Oh, it's not, you can't, it's upside down. But I'm not sure what's going on here, but they got a gigantic crane blocking the whole road and everything. I think they're putting air conditioners on top or something. So they're doing a little work on that building there, in case you can't tell. And if you notice, the name of that one building on one corner is the John Hand Building. And it's not to be confused with the Giant Hand Building. That's over here. But anyway, yes, the Giant Hand Building. And not to mention the Giant Finger Building. It's over here. Yeah, I don't know. They just hauled something up there a little while ago. They were moving the crane around. So it's exciting and fun to stand here almost in the street watching that. But maybe I won't watch it too much anymore. But I will show y'all the Empire Building. This is the one I was standing in front of a second ago. And you can see they're all pretty tall. Oh look, we can get all of them in the shot at the same time. Look that! That's a Look That exclusive. Check back soon for the next exciting adventure on Look That, because it's gonna be a picture show featurette.